Alright. Are we back? I think we're back. Jeez. Aggravating. Mi amor. Make me un poco loco, un poquito loco. The way you keep me guessing, I'm nodding and I'm guessing. My life is a blessing. And I'm only un poco loco. Hold on, I'm getting my videos back. All my elements got lost when I had to restart my phone. Okay. Alright guys, we're back in part 2. Hello, let me see, where are we at? Let's see who's here. The YouTube channel, Sushi's back. Magic for 4 is here. Sam's back. Hey Jalen. Roxy's here. Guys, make sure you hit the like button on part 2. Bump. See what happened? Well, I don't even really know what happened. I hit the refresh button like I always do, and it just got into this internal buffer and never came back. I decided to restart the app, and at that point it wouldn't even restart it anymore. So I had to end that stream, restart the phone, and start a part 2. So it was fun. But we're here, we're ready. Hey Leo. So guys, make sure you're hitting the like button on part 2. Share the stream out. Yes, cargo, I'm sure. Which you're just in time to see Stanley, because that's where we were heading next anyway. Alright guys, hold on, I gotta open my chats back up because I had to restart my phone.
What's that Brady get from?
I don't like that.
Okay, I think we're good now. I got all the important chats open. Okay, let me see if my headphones reconnected. They did. Okay, we're good. We should be good. I can turn on audio monitoring. There we go. Okay. We're good. Alright guys, y'all ready? Let's go. No, we got everything set back up. What disappoints me is we had 85 people watching. Hopefully a lot of people will come back. Tony! Jerry, buddy! What's up, Jerry? How are you doing? How are things up in New York? Yeah, we're heading to see Stanley. So, Alright guys, let me do something real quick.
So straight across, slightly to the left.
There we go. Getting better thanks to... How are you doing? You going to Chicago at times? Yeah, I've been to Chicago twice now to visit the fiance and enjoyed it both times. I've come to, you know, consider Chicago a wonderful place to visit. I don't want to live there. I love living down here, but Chicago's a wonderful place to visit. Your wife lives in Chicago. Cargo. I put a ring on it first. I actually see myself living in Florida in about 2 years. Oh, cool, Jerry. Let me know. Let me know if and when that happens.
Am I seeing a sign?
Oh. Let's dance.
Oh my god, why are they different colors? Oh my gosh.
I put a ring on it first. True. You did love her first. Are we gonna play the Who Loves Roxy Moore game? Because I think I can win that. I don't know about that, Cargo. Hey, now I have enough love for everyone, says Roxy. I know you do, babe. You do have a big heart. Sassy heart, but a big heart. The classic Future World music, y'all.
Crack it.
See, the weird thing is I can hear Cargo saying all this in her voice in my head. Not that Stanley. Fly, Stanley. Be free. Tonk. Oh. Hey, James. This is my second time in the land today because I had dinner at Sunshine Seasons before the stream.
Hey, we missed it because of y'all. We missed it.
Da, 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 da. I agree with cargo. We need matching masks. No, I forgot that the escalator was down on the side today. Bump, 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 bump. Okay, babe. Drive safely. Da 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 da. We're gonna ask for the front seat. Oh, Tony.
Oh my gosh, that is the cutest sleeping ever.
Is there any way I can get the front row?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right here?
Deserts and lush rainforests to verdant prairies and frozen tundra. These varying patterns of the land have been created by gradual changes over many millions of years. But sometimes the changes to the land are sudden.
Sushi far less international.
Everything we do has an impact.
Generally only Americans here.
So come with me now.
Alright, Gail, good night.
To explore the wondrous patterns of our planet and the exciting potential for the future of living with the land.
We're going one behind the yellow line. Alright, y'all, so this ride does experience lag right here in the first portion, leading into the greenhouse. Actually, it just lags until we get to like the farm scene. So if you experience lag during this portion, please hit your refresh button and keep your live button red. We will be back. Alright, y'all, here we go. We're getting on. Hold on.
Please lower your head and watch your step. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, feet, and legs.
Remember, guys, if you experience lag during the opening portion of this ride, please keep refreshing, keep your light button on. We will be back as soon as we reach a more steady location. We should be around Rainforest, at the latest around the farm.
Por su seguridad, permanezca sentado con sus manos y brazos, pies y piernas dentro del barco y cuida a los pequeñitos. A manera de recordatorio, no tomar foto con flash y luz de video antes de llegar al inantero.
Alright, guys, enjoy. I will not be talking throughout the duration of the ride. Mods, remind about the lag.
Sunlight create the diverse living systems of our planet. Rainforests are also extremely rich and productive living systems, providing us with oxygen, food, medicine, and other elements essential to our lives. Nature has created a very different, no less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive. The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find and avoid the scorching rays of the relentless sun. The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped to create the rich soil that would one day become home to the American farm. Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
Here at Epcot, we're trying to reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding and using natural predators, like ladybugs and wasps, to control pests. In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid regions, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that thrive on salt water. In Japan, we're learning that by mixing leaves and other living materials into our soil, we can make farmland more fertile without the need for chemicals. Here at Epcot, we're learning to reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding and using natural predators, like ladybugs and wasps, to control pests.
How will we meet tomorrow's growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land? Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times. Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world. When we mention farming, we probably don't think of fish, but fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here, are three of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system you're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around all the world. Innovations like this can play an important role in our efforts to produce powerful harvests and still protect natural resources. While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world. These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area.
You'll see that one at the top? That's the Epcot logo.
Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the land every year. Combine hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is to produce higher yielding and better quality plants. The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is to produce higher yielding and better quality plants. These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land.
Let's hear that again. And yes, we can.
On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique. These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population. The whole family to get up close and personal. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon. Inside the boat. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land.
So guys, that right there, let me come back right here. This is Stanley. Cargo nicknamed him Stanley, or Creepy Blueberry Boy.
Journey through our living laboratory.
Hi, Stanley.
If you'd like a closer look, then check out the behind the scenes walking tour. It's a chance for the whole family to get up close and personal with the plants and growing techniques in our laboratory. Please keep your hands and feet inside the boat and remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop.
Boom, boom. Alright guys, so we're going to head to the front of the park. Unfortunately, my brother has texted me and he's actually off work early, so I actually have to leave to go get him because he can't be sitting at work if he's off. So we're going to head to the front, see Alan sign off, and we'll talk on the way there about our future plans on the channel.
Please gather all your personal belongings. Lower your head and watch your step as you exit.
Alright, so let's talk about the future plans here. So my current park passes from this point on, I have Friday here at Epcot and Saturday here at Epcot because that's all I could get. Everything else was taken. So there wasn't going to be a stream on Friday because I've moved my streams back to Saturday on the weekends. But in light of tonight's stream getting cut short, y'all going to get a 2-for-1 special. So be sure you tune in Friday evening. We're going to be here at Epcot again for a few hours so we can get more Epcot time in. Then Saturday we'll be starting rope drop here at Epcot again, 11 a.m. We're gonna do the Spike the Bee scavenger hunt. I think it's Spike the Bee. And then at 2 o'clock when park hopping opens, we're going to park hop over to Disney's Hollywood Studios and have a good time there. So 2 great streams coming up Friday. I have to look at the hours for Friday here at Epcot. So stay tuned to my social media. I'll have that stream scheduled first thing tomorrow. I know you want to do MK, babe, but I couldn't get a park pass literally anywhere else. Everything else was booked. So y'all, we'll be back later this weekend, and we'll do some more Epcots that got cut short tonight. So guys, as we walk to the front to sign off so I can go get my brother from work, thank you so much for tuning in tonight throughout both parts. Part 2 ended up being much shorter than I thought it was going to be affected, although I didn't think it was going to exist at all. But since it did exist, I thought it was going to be much longer. So anyway, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Hope you had a great time at Epcot with me tonight. If you haven't already, make sure you smash the like button on both parts on your way out the door tonight. If you're new, you haven't already, hit the subscribe button as well. Ring that bell icon so you know when I go live or post new videos in the future. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. All those links are in the description down below. If you feel so inclined, you can donate to the channel at literally any time by going to paypal.me/MyDisneyWorldFix and sending a PayPal. If you feel you want to support the channel on a monthly ongoing basis, you can do so by going to patreon.com/MyDisneyWorldFix and become a Patreon supporter. Thank you to Jenna, Jonathan, James, and my lovely fiance Roxana for supporting the channel on Patreon. I brought the sass out. And of course, guys, if you are interested in Disney DIYs, we are trying to get my fiance to 1,000 subscribers so she can monetize. So make sure you go check her channel out, give her some watch time, give her a subscribe, so because she highly deserves it. She works very hard on her channel. So, with that said, we're gonna head to the front here to see Stanley and sign off. If you don't know what Stanley is the new fountain out front of Epcot, in front of Spaceship Earth. It's another thing Cargo nicknamed. And I like the nickname personally, so it sticks. Yeah, you mean, yes, I do mean owl, sorry. No, Stanley is the creepy blueberry guy. I mean Al. Al is the name of the fountain. I saw Tony's comment about Stanley and it distracted me. So Al is the fountain. Stanley is creepy blueberry kid. But we love Al. By the way, I don't know why it made me think of this, but who has seen the Liberty Mutual commercial where the woman talks about Brad? You named him Brad. You loved Brad. And then you totaled him. Dishonor on me, dishonor on my cow, dishonor on my family. Well, on you. She's my fiance. I can raspberry at her if I want to. Because don't worry, she does it right back. Alright, y'all. It's time to say goodbye. And now it's time to say goodbye to all our company. M-I-C, see you real soon. K-E-Y. Why? Because we like you. M-O-U-S-E. Alright, y'all. This is it. There we go. There's Al. And I do mean Al, not Stanley. And there's Spaceship Earth, y'all. It's so beautiful. Alright, let's flip around here so we can say goodbye. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I hope you had a great time here at Epcot. So let's spin a little more. There we go. And I will see you Friday evening for a short 2 or 3 hour live stream from here at Epcot to make up for tonight's stream being cut short. We will watch Illuminations on Friday night, so make sure you tune in. You don't want to miss it. So guys, I'll see you real soon, and may all your dreams be matched. Good night, everyone, from Epcot at the Walt Disney World Resort in Florida. See you real soon, everyone.